Hello. Hey guys, I'm just taking a break in the middle of the work day for Tarot with some of the love readings and I'm putting the rest up tonight and tomorrow. Some of the love readings, some of the personals I'm finishing off. So I thought I would take a break because I'm seeing something pretty prevalent in a lot of energy right now and I want to talk about it. So I'm going to go live. Hey, Mikey. So I'm going to go live just to kind of talk about it, but I've got a Virgo in the house, Cynthia. Hey, Moon Pie Tarot. So yeah, guys. Hey, Obi. Hey, Obi. I'm probably sending your reading over tonight, so be watching for that. Cleopatra, good to hear from you. Earthly, hey. Jenny, hey. So listen, guys. I'm seeing a lot of energy right now, and I just kind of want to check in with you because I know a lot of you guys are having a hard time. I know Dignity Sparks, I know. But I just wanted for us to take a minute and talk about it because, look, I just finished up a love reading for Sagittarius that I'm about to upload for the month. Sorry I'm late on those, guys. I've been really busy, but... and I'm seeing a prevalent energy here that is really concerning to me, and I know a lot of you guys are feeling rough. So I just wanted to take a minute. Stuck. I know, Cynthia, a lot of people are feeling stuck. A lot of you guys are feeling emotional. A lot of you guys are stressed out. You're making impulsive decisions. You're snapping at me in the comments of your videos. I know that you guys are really stressed out. So... I just want to take a minute and for us to have a discussion about energy and what it really means. And, you know, so I really want to have a conversation with you. Also, I'm getting a question from somebody here from Happily Engaged Goddess who said I don't read reversals. A lot of you guys know that I do definitely read reversals, very importantly. So I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, let's keep going. So listen, I just want to say to you that it's very important that when you're in moments of stress and you're feeling turbulent, to remember what you're here for, okay? Some of you guys are wanting to manifest love, and some of you guys, a lot of you are. That's why you're on these tarot channels anyway. You guys really want to manifest love, and look, I understand some of you want to manifest money and you want things. I get this, guys. But listen, life is not all about just wanting things. We have to remember about the methodical steps that we're taking. That's right, breathe deep. That's right, Kirsten. We have to remember about the steps that we have to take there. And in retrograde, it can be very challenging. It can make us be questioning our own worth, our own ability, our own resonance with, you know, how we see the things that we want. Guys, look, life can be very challenging, and retrograde is trying to show us something, okay? So when you're going through this trauma, instead of being in the whirlwind of it all, you need to be checked in, okay? You need to understand what you can learn from this. And, you know, look, I know that you know, I know that you want to be in love and you want all these things, guys, but if we don't learn, you know, all month of July in doing these personal reads for you guys, so many of you across the zodiacs, your energy was very much the same. It was so much inner work that needed to be done in order to see the things we want to see in our lives that simply was not getting accomplished. People were averting their eyes from the real truth of things that need to be looked at in all honesty, guys. And look, at the end of the day, I want you to remember something very important. We're all watching tarot, right? We're looking for the messages. Listen, you don't have to support any single tarot reader on YouTube at all, okay? You don't need tarot. You have this. You know this. You can check in to the same energy I'm checking into. I'm no different than you, okay? This is very important because these tarot readers on YouTube are very divisive in a way. And sometimes they try to fill up our head with mysticism so that we forget the truth of what all of this really means. And I am going to say something. This is about your experience, guys. I know that you believe in tarot for your messages, okay? And I'm not going to say that a lot of you don't get messages. Of course you do. I believe in the tarot, but it's not, you have all of this within you already. You have all of the tools, all of the resources. You are the magician. You are the emperor. I just want you to know these things, because retrograde will make us feel, honestly, like total shit. And I don't want you guys to be feeling that way. I want you to know that you're capable. And I know that you're afraid, and I know that you guys are, some of you are really lonely. Some of you guys are really in love, and you don't even understand how to maintain what you have. You know, look. Yeah, Cynthia, trees, you know? Look, be in nature. Enjoy your life. I know it seems silly, guys. But sometimes that morning cup of coffee and sitting down and listening to my inner self and enjoying that person and understanding my mission and my intention, and, you know, I don't do it because I want to manifest things, guys. I do it because I want to live a great life. Right? Some of us need to be Queen of Swordsing through this retrograde. Okay? You need to be making objective decisions. Some that you may perhaps not even want to be making. Cleopatra is right. The universe will give you what you are prepared and ready for. For a lot of you guys, I made the play on words to having a couch, right? Owning an old couch. It's dirty, your dogs have been living on the couch, it's like sunken in, you need to get a new one. It's not serving you, it's not cute couch. So say you save up all your money, all your intention, and you decide now you have enough intention to go get the best couch. So you go out and you go to the nicest store and you buy the nicest couch that you've always dreamed of and you've always wanted. And then you spend all the money to have the movers bring it to your home, but you still have the shitty couch inside and you refuse to take the shitty couch out of your living room. You're never gonna have room for the fabulous couch that is awesome, okay? Sometimes it means we have to do work that we're not ready for. Sometimes, you know. Oh, Diane, be checking for an email from me. I just finished your reading about 30 minutes ago, so I'm sending that over. But yeah, let me look at these comments. Mia, you're feeling really tired. Hey, and you know what? Mikey's right, Mia. You know, what do you deserve? You know. Kirsten says, run, Forrest, run. You know, listen, what do you guys deserve? What can the Queen of Swords tell us about making objective decisions? And, you know, what can you learn here? Because at the end of the day, while you guys sit here on the internet and you research tarot and you go to all these different people that are reading all these different energies, all of these different ways, and you try to build a truth system for yourself, and the whole time you absolutely neglect your interpersonal truth system that is more reliable than anybody else's for you, okay? You do. You know, Ariana, this is serious. You know, look, all of the tarot readers out there on the internet, I hope, have good intentions when they're bickering about the method. I just got a bicker about my method from someone just now. But I am not going to sit here and tell you that tarot is the way you're going to find your answer. I'm going to tell you the truth. Tarot is a tool that you can use to guide yourself to understanding the answer for yourself, guys. This is your journey. It's your life. It's your karma. Now, when you trust me or somebody else, another tarot reader, to read your energy, I hope that they're reading your energy intuitively and that they're taking the time to do it correctly. Now, correctly is different for everybody, but I want you guys throughout the retrograde to be really discriminatingly wise about this exchange that we are all having here on the internet in regards to tarot, okay? Because Ariana, retrograde is in this specific case Mercury going retrograde, which we can see in astrology and a lot of studies therein that retrogrades can present alternative energies for people that are dealing with something opposite. So sometimes it brings a lot of challenge. Sometimes it brings in a lot of opportunity as well. It just depends on where that sits in your own personal chart. You know, my general readings will usually give you quite a bit of a understanding about this. So, listen, I want you to remember to keep your intentions good. Not so that you can receive tenfold, not so that you can be blessed, not so that you can make $1 million, not so that you can date a guy that looks like Brad Pitt, okay? Do it so that you can live your freaking life, guys. Don't be so stuck in the monotony of it that you forget that you're alive and you're capable and you have a wonderful life ahead of you, no matter what age you are, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter how much pain you feel. Do it because you're freaking worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline, or maybe it's her incredible sense of self-worth. I would choose the latter over the former. I don't know about you guys. At the end of the day, this is your story, guys. It's your journey. It's, you know, you cannot live if you don't have money or health or friends, etc. Right. You know, so a lot of you guys are feeling alternative energies. I see here in the comments as well. You know, there's a lot of confusion. And honestly, guys, I am feeling the confusion. But your intentions have to stay good, guys, even if you get let down. Really, I'm serious. For example, when I left the cruise ships earlier in the year, I had left for many months to go on the ocean and be a singer and do what I really love to do, okay? And I left my dog here, and a lot of you guys know Toby and his story, and I've been keeping you pretty updated on that. By the way, he's doing great. But and I left here for 5 months. I left home, and I left Toby with another person that helped raise him, and I went on the ocean because I was offered a very good job with a lot of pay. And it was a whole different experience. I was traveling the world, and I was singing every night, and I was living in a very blissed out experience. During that time, I fell in and out of love. A lot of things happened. But you see, my point is that my intention the whole time was to give Toby a better life, right? That was my intention. So my intention was good. But I didn't know at the time that when I got home and flew back to the US and came back home, I didn't know that even though my intention was good, that I would come home to a dog with cancer, with a terminal illness. I didn't know. So what began as my intention to give Toby the greatest life ever ended with the worst news and the hardest journey that we will ever walk down together. Now, I could have said, oh, see, it doesn't matter, manifesting isn't real. But I didn't do that. I didn't base my self-worth or my ability to see the situation through on my circumstances, retrograde or otherwise. I wanted to save Toby's life, and I'm doing that right now. And no matter what time we have left, my intention is good, and we will have a great experience together. You see, my point is, I digress. This is your life. This is your journey. Nobody else can define it but you. Not a man, not a job. This is the simple truth. Keep your intentions good. You're going to get let down in life, guys. It's going to happen. Retrograde for a lot of you, especially fire signs, is really coming in hard. For water signs, there was definitely a nostalgia-based suffering in the emotional capacity of water signs. I mean, you know, earth signs are having a hard time with that sense of stability and grounding in what they're choosing. All of us are having trouble. Who cares if it's because of retrograde? You're still a human being. That is the point that I want to try to make here. I love you all very much. And I want you to be wise during this month in the retrograde in reference to these kinds of things, okay? Because even the people with the best of intentions have a nasty spirit right now. There's nastiness going around with this retrograde. A lot of people are being hateful and rude. You might be running into this in public. I'm certainly seeing it on the internet. I'm I guess I'm calling out somebody here, saying that it's dramatic, that my shuffling is fishy. I am reading my cards intuitively, guys. I am doing the tarot that I've always done. It has always resonated with the people that it was meant to resonate with. I have always worked hard. I have always had a good intention. I'm premeditate on all of your cards. I work very hard all day despite having 3 other jobs. If that is how you feel, I would like for you to go elsewhere, because that is untrue and that is not fair. You know, I don't know who is the karma police out there or the tarot police, but my intention is beautiful and it is good, and I care about you and I care about where you're at in your life. So hey, happily engaged goddess, I care about you too, and I hope that after retrograde you're not feeling so nasty. I don't like the nasty. I don't like the nasty, and I don't think that we're going to be able to help each other through this if we're bickering at each other in our method, okay? So I love you. Remember, I'm really going to keep my intention good here. I'm not going to listen to these people that I don't know who the police are, but I'm unconcerned. And as the young, oblivious Taylor Swift once said, I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative. It's probably one of the wisest things she ever said. It's definitely better than some of her other tunes. But listen, you know, in closing, if you think that I'm fishy, fine. You go somewhere else. I love you guys, and I want to stand in for you. If your life feels dramatic, shake it off, Ariana. I'm shaking it off today. Thank you, Goddess Taylor Swift. I'm shaking it off. You guys, we're all doing our own thing here. If you feel shitty feelings for me, please just go to another channel, okay? Because that is not what tarot is about. It is not what uplifting one another is about. It is not what being a human being is about, and I'm totally uninterested in listening to all of these people policing method. Guys, we are human beings. Let's treat each other like that. I know retrograde is really stressing you out. I know it is, guys. Sometimes life is dramatic, happily married goddess. Sometimes life is dramatic, and I'm okay with it. Perhaps I'm so dramatic because I'm gay. If you have a problem with that, you definitely should probably go to another channel. Us gay men tend to be dramatic. So go somewhere else. I don't know what you want me to say. All right, I'm gonna go do more work and continue doing some of these readings and getting them posted. And once again, this is your life. You are gonna be okay. You know, we're all gonna be okay. Don't listen to the, what do the young people say, the haters. The haters hate, and if we are like them, then we can't open ourselves and Queen of Swords it to make the decisions to bring in the life that we really would like to see for ourselves, okay? Because, listen, you guys can have the things in your life that you want to see, but you have got to realize you are the story. This is your story. This is your life. Make it happen, okay? I'm gonna go and continue my work. Let's make sure there are no questions that I've left unanswered. I wish we could hang out too, Obi. I really love you. Kirsten, you're always so awesome to me. Thank you very much. Self-worth, guys. Ariana. Mia, I love you, Mia. If you're still watching, you're amazing. And we can have an email conversation if you need to talk to somebody. Yes, Cynthia, no more of these low vibrational peeps. We don't have time for it, okay? Diane, I'll be emailing you your reading in like 10 minutes, so be ready for that. Cleopatra, love you lots. Mikey, everybody. Okay. Mikey, that is a very bold statement. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right about that. I don't know. Guys, be yourself. If people question who you are, they're not your people, okay? Retrograde is gonna bring a lot of challenging shit to the surface. Your action matters, okay? Really. I love you guys. You're gonna be just fine. And anybody that is feeling uncomfortable, you guys know my email. We'll have these conversations. I'm always down to have these conversations. Jenny, thank you. I love you so much. Guys, let's make the decision to rise above the people who want to stop us, or the relationships that we don't have, or the low, angry energies that we see in the people around us right now. Please choose to not be like them. Please choose to live your life with some freaking integrity. Please choose to love yourself no matter what your circumstances are. Please know that what you're going through and your pain is temporary, and even though the retrograde may be accentuating it or highlighting it, it's not going to last forever. Please know that all of you guys are capable of being who you are and having what you want. Please don't let other people in the world tell you differently. Okay? I'm serious. I'm really serious. Some peeps are nasty, but us subscribers, all of us that have these conversations and email back and forth, and all of these heart-to-hearts I'm having with you in these readings, like, seriously, keep on keeping on, Ariana. Seriously. You're going to be just fine, babe. We're all going to get through this retrograde. We are. It's going to be all right. Yes. So, when you are faced with challenging people, places, things, relationships, do not succumb to the circumstance. Do not be like the people who want to defeat you, okay? So that's why I did this video today. Retrograde is getting nasty. People are getting nasty. Don't be like them. Okay? Yes. Yes, Diane. I'm shutting off some people too. I'm feeling the stress and the pressure, but I'm not going to be nasty. I'm going to be emperor-ish. I'm going to be the emperor here. I'm going to be logical and disciplined in myself and stand up for myself. Okay? So the retrograde is challenging for everybody. Even me. Definitely me, guys. I'm like still working 15-hour days, totally tripping, wondering what is going on. But I love you, and I'm working really hard to make sure that I'm a part of this discussion with you. Yes, life is in retrograde, but listen, you are not defined by anything but your own journey, your own path. Be the star here, guys. Be the star, okay? Get on that path. Walk it when it's challenging. Okay? You know, the Five of Wands comes in there. It creates that challenge. It creates those bothersome details. It creates a feeling of uncertainty. But listen, don't be like this. Don't give in to your circumstances. I'm telling you, if you need to email me, I want to do nothing but uplift you. I'm not here to bring anybody down. That is for freaking sure. Yeah, I love you. I'm going because I really need to eat lunch. I've been working all day and I haven't even eaten anything. I've had like 146 cups of coffee. It's crazy. Yes, Jenny, that's why I'm here. I'm just here to do the thing. It's all about the transformation, Mikey. We all know that here. I know, listen, hey, I'm in a Scorp kind of situation because I'm a Scorp, so I'm so much on and off in relationships. I'm going through that. People coming in, going, telling me they love me, we're running like hell, sending me flowers, trying to burn my house down. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. And all I'm trying to do is build a white picket fence so my dog can run and get married, right? These bitches are crazy out here. So I know about the on and off in relationships. For those of you guys dating, retrograde could be challenging. You could be going on dates where you're like, this is awkward. I don't even want to freaking be here. Email me soon, Kirsten. I got you, babe. You know, some of you guys are going to be going on some strange situations. Retrograde is crazy. It makes you feel like you're living in an episode of Parks and Recreation. So, sometimes, guys, the universe is really funny when it shits on your face. Maybe you should learn how to laugh while shit is being blasted onto your face. That's the lesson here, right? That should be the title of the video. Retrograde. Learning how to dance in the shit on your face. You guys are awesome. You're worthy of what you want. I know. I had to take it too far. I'm sorry, Ariana. Yeah, I got you. I got you. But listen, guys. I love you. I really should go. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you about retrograde and rant a little about negative people who act rude and disrespectful. So, I love you. Don't give in to it. You guys are cool. Email me if you need me, per usual. You know, it takes me like a day or so because I'm always like, I need to hire somebody to do my emails for me. So, yeah. I love you. Have a good intention. Be like Taylor Swift. And shake it off, babe. Alright? You're going to be just fine. I'll see you guys for your Solari scopes. All of the love generals are going up tonight or tomorrow morning. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.